My UT2 counseling module is coming, so it is a practical one as compared to my UT1. So it is very difficult for me to actually talk to a stranger. And for this UT2, we have to counsel someone which we have never met before.
Okay. So this counseling UT2, as you said, from what you said that this UT2 is a little difficult for you,
Yeah.
and it will be your first time counseling someone you have never met before, and from your tone of voice, you feel a little nervous about this exam.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you tell me more about how could you how you felt about this exam?
Well, because my kind of person is that I'm a very shy girl, and it's very difficult for me to open up with someone that I've just met. So I've been told by my facies is that we will have to counsel someone which we have never met before. So I'm quite worried and nervous about this. Yeah.
So you are quite worried and nervous about this examination. So, do you try to overcome this by yourself before?
Well, I tried to during class, I tried to practice with my friends and also my non-close friends. So it sort of give a different vibe when talking to someone who is close to me and someone who is not that close to me. So even though because I meet my classmate every day, right?
Yes.
So it's quite easy for me to communicate with them. But what I'm afraid of is that when during my UT2 and I am supposed to talk to my client, I scared I will be stuck and I will not remember anything.
See, so based on what you said earlier, you said that you are quite kind of okay to do with with your classmates, non-close friends and close friends, because they give you a different vibe.
Yeah.
And then because they are still your classmates, so you will be able to communicate a little bit better than strangers.
Yeah.
So but then when meeting strangers or communicating with strangers, you might feel stuck, or you might have a blank mind, wanting to ask them questions, right?
Yeah.
So about this question, so do you do other ways to cope, like being practicing with your close friends or classmates?
Yeah, because I have other friends from other classes also. So I ask for their help to actually ask help from their friends to be my client. So it's like they are my friend's friend. So again, it gives a very different vibe. So it gives me sort of some experience talking to a real client, a real stranger, which is a client, a real stranger. Yeah.
I see. So you try to go to other classes with your friends to seek for the help to go and get a feel of what is communicating with strangers.
Yeah.
So, in other words, for this UT2, are you confident in not being blank or blank-minded?
Well, I do have the feeling of nervousness to a certain extent, but I feel that once I am more exposed to different kind of people, I think I will be confident enough to actually counsel them.
I see. So this is your coping method. So you said about trying to go to other class to seek. Is it measurable? Like how will you know, or how others know that you have been actively finding people to seeking help from other people to improve on your practice?
Sorry?
I mean that you have. How would others know that you have been actively finding people to improve on your practice?
Oh, other people know.
Yeah, like how is it measurable?
Because as I've mentioned just now, I have friends from other classes, right?
Yes.
So I think if I keep on asking help from their friends, I think it will be more visible because I have been keep asking them for help, right? So I think um, it sort of make me like I think they will know that if I ask from their help.
I
Yeah.
see. So may I know from now to the UT2 practical, how exactly around estimated how long there is time for you to practice?
2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks, huh? So it should be fine for you, right? Like,
Yeah.
is it realistic enough to?
I think if I set a schedule for myself
Okay.
and if I consistently follow up the schedule, I think I can successfully like practice. Like they say, practice makes perfect, right?
Mm.
So I think if I consistently practice and practice, I think the nervousness of talking to strangers will be gone.
So let me summarize for you what you've just said and decided on. So you said that actually your nervousness, you are being nervous for the UT2 practical counselling module, and then you have been actively finding people with your friends to seek help from other people to improve on yourself to get a sense on how to communicate with other strangers. So you said that within the 2 to 3 weeks or so from now, that you'll be actively practicing on your techniques and how you can communicate with a stranger. Okay, and thirdly, you'll be um, you said that it is realistic for you because it is with your hard work effort put in. Okay, and fourth would be that you want to try your best to do and you will get a better confidence level and not so much on your anxiety and become nervous during the examination. Okay, thank you.